on Arvidsson and Nurse?
Arvidsson won't play. Darnell won't play either.
Hyman.
Or Hyman. Those three are not.
How
Do you have
bad
a
is it
rough
with Hyman?
timeline? Yeah, sorry, rough timeline with Hyman with that kind of.
Probably 4 to 7 days. Or, yeah.
Now, Arvidsson was initially hoping maybe he'd be back last weekend. Now it's extended to the week. What's his prognosis? Do you expect him back before the next game, or are you waiting until that 5-day break?
Yeah, we're not expecting him back on Saturday, and it's taking a little bit longer than we thought. It's one of those things, if it was playoffs, he'd be playing, but where we are in the season, it's better to recover and being able to come back 100%. So we are still day-to-day, but not today.
Good to have Nurse back skating on a match. Is there any sort of timeline you think?
He's also day-to-day. Possibility on Saturday. If not Saturday, I've assumed the next game after that.
Any time it's a head injury, is there just a little bit extra?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, there's caution. But he still has to go through the protocol, how long it's going to take, the amount of times he has to have a light workout, light skate, practice, and then being able to be ready for the game. So right now things are moving along nicely if he is ready for Saturday, and if not, we'll postpone that.
Kris, it looks like you had Kapanen with Nugent Hopkins and Skinner. You also had him with Podkolzin on the penalty kill. Your PK's gone very well lately. Does he need a full practice, or because he's PK'd so much, you'd be comfortable putting him in?
If we need him, he hasn't killed very much in the last 4 years. But when he did kill quite a bit, it was in Toronto, and it was a system that was very similar to what we are right now. And in the future, I think he will be a part of our penalty kill, whether it's immediately. I'm not sure if that's doing that too soon, but he did look very comfortable this morning doing it. But again, we have other guys who have been doing it and are comfortable, but in the future, our plans are that he will be involved in it.
Bigger picture, Kris, like the results have been up and down a little bit here still. How are you feeling about night to night, what you're able to get out of this group, and what your sort of main concerns would be moving forward here to make sure you get more?
Main concern is just finishing. I think we've been creating a lot of scoring chances, and you can look, every team creates their different scoring chances differently, whether it's point shots, presence, line rush for. But a lot of the offensive metrics, we're very high, and probably the biggest telling metric on creating scoring chances are how many shot attempts are you getting from the slot. And we are among the leading top 3 for sure in almost every category. So my biggest concern is making the plays. I think overall 5-on-5 we've been playing really well. Again, I think our special teams need to improve. I think they've been coming along. Penalty kills had a few games of not giving up a goal. Power plays looking sharper since Connor's come back. That's a big part of winning, losing games, is that power play penalty kill battle.
Outside of the PK, what are you expecting from Kapanen 5-on-5 on that second line?
There's somebody that we were interested in looking at possibly signing this summer. So I was actually a little familiar watching him play, and I like a lot of his game. I think he is responsible defensively. I think something that he'll add to our team a lot is his speed. He is a big body. He is fast, and I don't think you can have too much of that. So now playing where he fits in the lineup, whether it's bottom 6 role, top 6 role, that he'll determine how well he's playing, who he's going to be playing with. But I think he adds a good element to our team.
Kris, I know you don't change the game plan a whole bunch, but there are certain players that command a little bit more attention. Kaprizov right now is one of the most dynamic players in the game and really carrying their team offensively. Do you put a little extra film work in on a guy like that when he's playing that well?
We definitely spend a little more time getting ready for him, whether that's a plan on having a matchup or getting our players prepared and seeing maybe where he's dangerous and what he's doing to get his scoring chances. He's obviously one of the best players in the league right now. He's second or third in the scoring, plus 17. You know, he brings a lot to their team. So, yes, we'll have to be prepared for him.
Kris, Jeff Skinner gets an opportunity with these injuries and whatnot to kind of move up in the lineup. What's kind of the message either for him, or what are you kind of hoping to see from him as he moves up here?
Just play his game, you know, win his battles, get his scoring chances. When he gets an opportunity, finish. You know, we talk about getting opportunities, not finishing. You know, there's a guy that can turn that around quite a bit. He's been known to score goals. You know, I think the last 3 years, I think he's got, I don't know, top 10 5-on-5 goals. So, you know, he can make a difference to our team.
He had Roger Nugent Hopkins. I don't think have played very much. What's the dynamic there? What intrigues you about putting those two players together?
They played obviously last game together in Ottawa. They also spent another game earlier. I think there was Arvidsson himself and Nuge when Connor was out with injury. So I think there was 2 or 3 games that he got to play with Nuge. But I think Nuge is a good defensive hockey player. Obviously he can score, put up points. Good passer, distributor of the puck. So, you know, that's optimistic for a guy who can score goals, who's opportunistic, can, you know, should be able to find some openings for Ryan to give him those passes.